We're going live now. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a Bunch of Nothing podcast, episode 3. Cobb couldn't make it. He's getting high in Denver right now, so shout out to him. Hopefully he's not dead up on that mountain he's climbing personally and in real life and stuff like that. But of course, I got my good friend Michael Kelly here, a comedian. I've known him my whole life. He's filling in for Cobb and Brand Money today. So introduce yourself, Michael Kelly. Who are you? Why did I pick you? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start sharing this while he talks.
I'm Michael Kelly. I'm a local comic. Been doing it off and on for about 7 years. Took a break to go to rehab and get my life straightened out a little bit, and then fuck my life up some more, and then straighten that out a little bit.
It's like did it twice.
It was way more than twice.
He's like way more than twice. Okay.
Yeah, I seldom learn from my mistakes.
Right.
But yeah, you picked me because I'm the best there ever was.
Okay. So
I'm the greatest.
Let's go ahead and get it out of the way now. What do you got coming up here soon that you're going to be promoting? You got a show coming up on the 24th?
The 24th of July this month.
Tell me a little bit about that and how they can get tickets and you know what I'm saying?
My homie Antoine, No Filter on Facebook. Antoine Bush, if you know him personally, puts on some of the greatest shows around town.
Yeah.
He's bringing in people from out of town, and I'm like the token white guy. He always he likes to put me on shows because he knows I'm just wild, and I'll say whatever.
Well, I'm used to being the token white guy myself on pretty much everything, so.
Yeah, so
I understand that too.
That's how it is, man.
So the show, and how do they get tickets to the show?
You can hit me up on Facebook. Michael Kelly McGill is my Facebook name. I guess it's Michael Kelly's my stage name because Michael Kelly.
Well, I didn't want to say Michael Kelly McGill and sound like an idiot because you don't go by that. But
yeah, I mean,
I always know you as Michael McGill, so
Well, I mean, I go by Michael Kelly because Kelly's my middle name, and the kind of shit that I talk about.
You don't want people to really
stage,
look you up. Okay.
I was like, man, I didn't want like to disgrace my family's name.
Oh, okay.
When I talk
guess
about
that makes sense.
like bestiality and
bestiality.
Crazy, yeah, like I'm.
Okay. Yeah, he was just joking apparently.
Well, I mean, it's all jokes. I'm a comedian. So,
okay.
They are jokes.
Well, I found it funny, so that's a good idea.
Well, I mean, you hadn't heard the joke. You'd have to hear the whole joke.
Oh, the punchline to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
So we've known each other since elementary school.
Since we were knee high to a grasshopper.
Yeah. Known each other that long, and then he says that I picked the perfect stage name because I was an instigator in high school and throughout my life. But.
Oh yeah, and I think I learned that from him. Steve was always the guy that would just he could go to one person and say, hey, so-and-so said this about your mom, right. And then go to the other person and be like, hey, so-and-so said your mama was a hoe, and then then just let the magic unfold. And just get people so mad at each other or just mad at him. Ultimately,
they got pissed at me, but I guess that's part of it. But
it was all fun, though.
But Fight Club. There you go. It's kind of what it was like getting people pit against each other on a little Fight Club. But today on the Bunch of Nothing podcast, episode 3, we have a lot of special guests today. One of them is someone I've known personally for a few years. I met her at a football field, flag football, and from there, just pretty much all the time at the flag football field. She's a mother, a wife, a black business owner. She is the epitome of no excuses, in my opinion. So, Shay, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing really well. Thank you guys for inviting me.
Well, I'm glad that you could be on the podcast today. First, let's just kind of get into your life. You had kids. A lot of people, a lot of mothers are trying to find inspiration to hey, I have kids. How do I get back into fitness and health and stuff like that? And you kind of answer that, a lot of times. So what is it that gets you going, that makes you say, hey, I'm not going to use these excuses. I'm going to continue to, stay healthy, be fit, and be an example. And like you said, business owner, all those different things. You wear many hats. So, what do you feel like is your no excuses?
Well, first of all, you got to be a little bit selfish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Selfish. Okay.
You have to love yourself enough.
Love yourself. Okay.
To pretty much push through it. It is hard. Like
Okay.
having kids, having your business, having being a wife, like that takes a whole lot of time out of your life.
Yeah.
But then also being able to get up and say, like, I can't look like this. I can't get up and just be eating fast food all the time.
Okay.
And just be, just sloppy.
See, that's always my problem. I've always found myself like, man, I just rather eat that hamburger than, to
don't do that to yourself.
To eat right. But, so one of the things that I noticed you started was the Shay natural smoothies. Tell me a little bit about that. How did you get into that first off? And why did you pick that,
Well, when I first moved to the U.S., I was actually a personal trainer.
Okay.
And a nutritionist as well. So I would help my clients with their nutritional programs and their fitness programs. But that started getting old really quick. People weren't as committed as I was.
Right.
And that would make me super upset.
Okay.
So I just said, bump that. I'm not going to do the personal training anymore. I've always been into smoothies, always made smoothies.
Okay.
And me and my husband actually had a whole business plan in 2017 of a tropical smoothie place. Right. And then Tropical's Cafe opened up. The smoothie place in like Gun Barrel.
Oh, yeah.
They opened up. And we were like, dang,
piss on them, yeah.
They took our idea kind of thing, but it's okay. Once COVID hit, and, I wasn't really interested in continuing personal training just because of the kids. Yeah. I wasn't trying to get up early and go to someone else's house with 2 little kids at home. I was like, nah, I need to find something else. So I just started mulling over, and I was like, I might as well just start making smoothies. Yeah. I make them already. Everybody likes them when they come over the house. So
the island thing.
That's right.
So we noticed the accent. Where are you actually from originally?
I was born in Cuba, but I was raised in Grand Cayman, Cayman Islands.
Okay.
Big up Cayman 345.
Okay. See, I don't. Every time I try the accent, I sound like Miss Cleo, like we talked about. I can't even imagine attempting that. But so. When I met you on the flag football field, you were actually playing for the Cayman Islands, weren't you? Or a team, a national team like that. How was that, flag football? A lot of people think that the only women that play flag football are kind of butch. You kind of,
Oh, no, you'd be surprised. You'd be so surprised. There's so much women from all over the world playing flag football. You'll see the smallest of the small out there playing big. Like, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to see women out there just being physical.
Yeah, Stevie played in the girls' league.
Don't do him like that.
Yeah, I know. Well, you did run me down that one time, so I can kind of understand that in co-ed.
I wasn't going to say nothing.
Yeah, well, So pretty much you did flag football. That's how I met you and stuff like that. What made you move to Chattanooga, Tennessee, of all places?
My husband.
Oh, your husband, Nigel.
Yep. Yep. We met playing flag football.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So every year we go up to Florida. Yeah. And we have nationals. My team out of Cayman, we go up there every year. Yeah. And then his team out of Nashville, Mean Machine, goes up every year as well. He said he saw me doing a mean backpedal and he fell in love. So that's all I can say about that.
That's right. Yeah.
And here I am today.
Aggressive on the field, that's for sure. That's
I mean, shoot, you got to play.
But it is what it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, if I want to get some of your smoothies, what do I need to do to get a smoothie from you? Like, you set up somewhere specific? Do you have a schedule? Do I just call you up and say, hey, I want you at this event? I mean, what's the best way to get a smoothie? Like, I want a smoothie now.
Right now, you got to go through me. Right here, and those are mine.
Yeah, while she says that, pass me one of those smoothies. I want to try one right now anyway.
Told you.
And which one is this one?
This one is Island Ting.
Island Ting
has
Island team.
Mango, pineapple, papaya, and lime.
Okay.
And which one do you want?
I want them all.
So we'll make sure we leave a smoothie for our other guests too.
And,
okay, so I'm gonna try this one right now. But so go ahead and tell us right now.
I can't have them all. I want them all, but I can't.
Tell us right now how we get smoothies from you if we want to order one, or where do we find you at?
You can check me out on my Instagram, Shay Natural Smoothies. You can DM me for your order. I have my phone number. Like it?
Yeah.
I have my phone number on there, so you can text your orders as well. You can also reach me at Shay Natural at shaynaturalsmoothies.com.
Okay.
You can email me on there, and we can set anything up. I do a lot of my orders by pre-order.
Pre-order?
Mm-hmm. So you can just message me, and we can pretty much see what your schedule is like.
Do you make a Reese's peanut butter smoothie?
I don't, but I can try just for
natural,
you.
I mean, I'll be honest with you.
Peanut butter's got protein.
This tastes really good to me. You got me on that. Peanut butter does have
protein. So I can eat a whole bag of Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh my God!
And get the protein for the day.
I don't think it works that way.
Well, it works how I say it works.
So pretty much, you do a lot of pre-orders and stuff like that. Are you setting up anywhere specific? Do you set up and take them somewhere, or is it strictly just pre-orders and stuff like that?
Well, right now I am setting up at a lot of boot camps.
Okay.
So a lot of personal trainers that are having boot camps or gyms that are having boot camps, they'll either reach out to me or I'll reach out to them.
Yeah.
And I'll let them know that I'm interested in selling some smoothies.
Okay.
I don't mind paying a vendor fee, and they just let me in.
maybe reach out. So if there's any personal trainers paying attention right now, this would be a good little time to connect with somebody trying to keep people healthy and stuff like that. Part of the podcast is about no excuses and stuff like that. I've noticed a lot of people saying that it's hard to start a business, and especially for women and black women and things like that. So, like, what sets you apart, and what can you say to other women and black owners and stuff like that you think they need to hear to start their own business and stuff like that?
Well, just keep pushing. Like, there's nobody out there like you. So it doesn't matter what you do. You can have that whole analogy about the bread. There's a million breads.
Yeah.
But, there's still a whole bunch of breads. So might as well just go out there, do what you do. There's only one you. So nobody can take that from you. So just gone. So
for one last time, before we let you go, we're going to listen to some music. You're going to stay tuned to that. But how do we get a hold of you? One more time. Give us your social medias, anything else you want people to know, stuff like that.
All right. So you can just go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Shay Natural Smoothies, or Facebook, Shay Natural Smoothies as well. My email is shaynatural at shaynaturalsmoothies.com, and let's connect. Awesome.
Well, one of the things I like to do on this show is, most people know me from the music world, especially here in Chattanooga or locally. And I like to, play a lot of music, stuff that I like. It doesn't have to be just rap, but obviously that's what I'm more into. I feel more connected to that. So, this first video is a guy that's locally known by Kai Rogers. The song's called Peace of Mind, if y'all want to check it out. If y'all want to go ahead and play a little bit of it. This guy right here, he's been kind of pushing for years. He had a big accident where he hurt himself and things like that. And, he's kind of persevered. So no excuses. As you can see,
I don't want to waste your time.
I hate to call it
hip-hop, this is your own love
kind of does that country.
Oh, but baby, you're my peace of mind.
Hip-hop influence. To me, it's more singing.
So tell me you love me. Tell me you hate me. Tell me whatever's on your heart. 'Cause I need to know right now, or we won't get too far. No.
Yeah, y'all can find Kai Rogers. Pretty much you just look in Kai Rogers, K-Y Rogers, just how it's spelled, Peace of Mind. If you want to watch this whole video, you can kind of find it on his YouTube channel. And this next video we got is a guy locally known as Lil Boogie. He released this song No Hook 2. A lot of people, around town, he says he's the most hated. I don't know if that's true or not, but, to me, I like that he stands on it and he puts it out there a whole lot. So, No Hook 2, Lil Boogie. We can go ahead and play that one, yeah.
It's that No Hook 2 shit.
Oh, there we go. Oh, you're good. So, No Boogie, like I said, says he's the most.
So fucking big, they start hollering prop money. Niggas be talking crazy like ain't got that get you pop money.
His saying is, but I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of hate in the city, so it'd be hard to find anyone as hated as some of the people I know. But Boogie right here, he definitely has a unique voice. A lot of people, don't have a voice that just kind of carries over beats and stuff like that. So
I don't even rap. I bet more people hate me. I could name like a bunch of people
that hate you more than the city than him.
I hate all my guts.
And then the next video we got, like I said, you can go look up Little Boogie right there if you want to check out Little Boogie's song, No Hook 2. Was our last guest, T. Riser. He released that song with Rax and Young P. Main. It's called, what do they call it, Bend That? Rax dropped it on his channel. Heck, it's gotten 7,000 views since the last time they were here, which was just last week. They did that little helicopter scene. A lot of people liked it a whole lot. I noticed in the comments on Rack stuff that a lot of people, found that as something different. Which that's all, to me, that's always the hardest thing to find. I get so tired of watching rap videos over and over and over again, just the same thing over and over again.
With a $500 car with $10,000 rims.
Yeah, and then, they don't have a beat that they purchased themselves. Why are we talking about money when we couldn't buy the beat? But I don't know, man. I honestly, I would love for an artist to let me direct a video, because that's the one thing that nobody has over me. I know people hate when I say it, say I'm being cocky, but my videos are better than anyone else's in town, because everyone does the same thing. Mine at least look different, and whether you like my music or not, it's like, well, you can at least watch it and be like, okay, well, there's definitely something different here than just standing in front of the car or doing this or that,
I love that one.
With the pop field, yeah. That's the crazy thing about that. That was shot locally.
I thought that was like that verse that you did on that. I've heard all of it. I thought that was.
And then this next song, that was T. Riser for anyone who wants to look that up. Bend That. This next one is kind of like a country rap song. I think he's just a country singer. His name's Chase Matthews. It's called County Line. A guy named Upchurch recently just signed him to his record label. And, daggum the singer. Well, I say it like that.
People don't know.
People know who Upchurch is, but, he's...
He's probably more hated than the other.
Hey, that might be true. But this is his new artist right here, Chase Matthews. He's like I said, he's been blowing up. I mean, he got 800,000 views in just a couple weeks. You can't really say anything about that. I mean, whether you like this type of music or not, I mean, it's starting to teach like this. We'll kind of let it get through there, but yeah, Upchurch signed him. He started a new label. I mean, automatically, whenever someone like that kind of posts, you're gonna get put in front of a lot of eyes. He has a following of people who just, he can't do any wrong. I'm not going to hate on the guy. I'm not going to do anything wrong. I'm just saying, when you're in that tunnel of people who just think that everything you do is great, I mean, it don't matter what you put out. Half the time he puts out good music for his genre, so I'm not hating him, but it's crazy that, he has the following that he's built up.
Yeah, I mean, I get, like, I thought we'd be forever. He fits a certain...
But you couldn't make up your mind, and maybe you'll remember when
Well, see, that's the one thing about being a white artist, especially in hip-hop, like, the music doesn't have to be there as much. And I'm saying that as a white artist, like, you don't have to have the best music for people to support you because they're just wanting something to cling on to. And I don't know if I like that or don't like that, but, it's just a fact. This next song is a guy here from Chattanooga. I'm not going to call him a local artist because the numbers he's been doing are ridiculous. His name's King Klown. I've known Klown for years. I mean, I've been around and seen him grow into the artist that he's become, like real consistent with his music. This song that we're about to play, the video, King Klown, First Day Out, it's the one that's kind of garnered the most views as of recently since his release. If we can go ahead and play that and bring King Klown out for a minute, but
stop playing, man.
I remember when this dropped, I was like, we're about to hear something, because the one thing that I've always respected about Klown is that he puts himself in his music. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like him or don't like him, he definitely says things that he lives. He talks about things that go on in his life, and I respect that he's never shied away from the drama and saying what's on his mind. You know what I'm saying? And part of I think why this video has done so well is because of that. You can kind of hear in the music, it's like, man, you can't hold him down. You know what I'm saying? So. But yeah, if you wanna watch the rest of this video and his other videos, just look up King Klown. Klown spelled with a K. Right now we got Klown with us and Drika. How are y'all doing today? What's up?
We're doing fine.
Y'all been doing good?
We vibing,
Vibing, working.
Vibing and working. So, I've known you for a while, Klown, so that's where I want to start out at. Like I said, the podcast right now is about no excuses. And, at an early age, you had a group called Gutter Squad, went from My Brother, My Dog. You had 2 different record deals during that time. Neither one of them panned out. It's not a hate when I say that, but, it's like, right. It's like they tried to maybe hold you back in those situations as well, and, well, why do you think that is? I mean, is there a reason why you think they tried to hold you back, or is there a reason why they didn't work out in those situations?
Man, a lot of people don't know what the hell they doing themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, another thing, like, when you something they can't control, bro.
Right. You definitely
You know what I'm
have.
saying? When you one of the one, like, you just go for nothing.
Yeah.
You gonna have a hard time anyway.
Right.
You one of them ones, you gonna have a hard time. So it's best, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, so Gutter Squad, when did that start? Gutter Squad started when you were in high school?
No, I was in middle school. I was 12.
Because I remember the first time someone was talking about it, they said there's these two kids in school right now they're killing the rap game, blah, 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 going through it. And someone was like, they got one that sounds just like Big Vinny, which I know might not be what a lot of people remember now, but right. 10 years ago when that was said, people respected that a whole lot. They were like, okay, somebody who actually spits, some real street right. stuff and right. things like that. So what was it like kind of being compared to that and coming up, having little deals and stuff like that? I mean, what do you think?
Man, I mean, that shit didn't matter to me. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? It was just word. Like, it ain't like I never got no deal and got no bunch of money from it and it changed my life.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
they just like, yeah, you got a deal.
Yeah.
Bitch, I still stay in the same house. I've
right.
been staying there like,
yeah.
I ain't even got no new shoes. How the fuck you talking about a deal? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I can understand that too.
Right? You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. People will blow up some shit just because of what they see.
Well, heck, you were the first people on World Star, weren't you, though, from the city?
Yeah, but...
I mean, at the time, that was something to talk about, I mean, you kind of got to give it... Yeah, I mean, you got to kind of give yourself a little bit of credit on that, you know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of whether you were given the bag then, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You were definitely making a name for yourself.
I ain't gonna knock my credentials. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, man, in this game, when you know what you're doing, you know where you're going for, where you trying to go, you can't accept that bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't even let me make you feel smaller because I did this first. I didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want you to think like that you got to do this, that, and the third, or be accepted. My bad, sir. Or be accepted by somebody because of what they think or what they say. Man, shit, be you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can sell you better than you can.
Well, I mean, I've noticed that you have a lot of ups and downs. You know, in talking about that, you know, you've been to jail a few times. I've noticed that. During the last time you were in jail, Jabo was dropping a couple projects, stuff like that. Yeah. What was that like? First off, seeing things happen while you're, you know, behind the wall. You know what I'm saying? Not being able to really have your hands in it.
Yeah, like,
was it
I
weird?
Still ain't even listened to, like, I probably just bumped one of the.
He don't even listen to the album.
I respect the fact that people actually give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, listen, behind them bars, bro, don't nobody have to pick. You got to say your name on this phone before they press 1 or 5 or whatever. Yeah. Man, motherfucker don't have to pick up. So if somebody out there thinking about you, and me and Jabo ain't talked while I was in jail.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? We had communication.
Yeah.
You know, certain shit got done, but like me and Jabo never.
Well, you know, I know you had a song kind of discussing it, but what was it like having a child in that situation and not being able to really see him and be a part of his life? I mean, obviously you dropped that song. What's it called? Dear Santana. Yeah, that's probably my favorite one. The video and everything like that.
Yeah, he back there. He want to come up bad as hell.
Yeah, like, we'll have to definitely show him.
Crazy with it. Like, he just got this. Man, I don't know. We got this connection like fucking brothers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So I noticed he's in almost every single one of your videos. In beginning of what song? I can't remember the song, but I've heard him in a couple of songs and stuff like that. Is he with you all the time in the studio? You know, that's something I think a lot of people don't look at when they view Klown. You know, I feel like you get a bad rap. A lot of people view you as like this villain in a way of the city. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And like you're this and that, but you know, like from knowing you on other sides of things, I've kind of got to see that you know, first off, it's amazing that you have your son with you. It seems like you have him with you all the time. I mean, what is that like having him around after doing jail time and stuff like that, and during studio sessions? Is he getting in the way, or is it just part of your life, just something that they got to deal with?
It's normal. It's at this point, it's normal.
Normal.
Like, me and my son, I grew up together. We grew up together. He grew up in the house. We was together. You know what I'm saying? Hands on, day for day. So when I go to jail, when I went to jail, my son was left out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's when I felt the change. Yeah. I ain't never been away from this man in long. Like, I can't say a week.
It's a different type of
I
lifestyle.
can't go a week without being around him, man. Me and his mom might split up, but goddamn, you gonna leave my son or something. Now I'm talking about, we talking calendar. Well, I ain't seen my son like physically touch this man or nothing. Like, I can't explain that shit to you, or, you know what I'm saying? This is something you gonna have to.
Yeah, definitely. I can understand.
Experience, like, bro. I you know what I'm saying? I just put it in song.
I think you put it in that song real well. So if people want to check that out, they can definitely hear the pain and the love that you show for your son in that song and stuff like that. But you know, so you did that. First day out drops. You know, you're back in the city, and it seems like your song sparked a lot of interest among different people all over the city. You know, like, what about your music you think makes people gravitate to it, whether it be hate or love? It seems no matter what, people can't deny the numbers. They can't deny that you've got the voice and that you've got a lot of things going for you. What makes people gravitate to you? You know what I'm saying?
Is they guessing. You know what I'm saying? When you got this much hate and this much love, you just, if you on the outside, you just like, damn, what is this about? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is this? What they hate them for? What they love them for? You know what I mean? Yeah. So now you just want to see But shit, the haters, they really love me because they can't be with me. You know what I'm saying? They'll fuck with me too if I open the door for it. You know what I'm saying? They'll be riding my wave, throwing the yeah, fuck.
They want to join the team.
We ain't friendly, so that's why they hate us. But
I like how you smiled when he said that you the villain.
Yeah, cause real shit. Look, at one point in time, bro, I was on demon time. I can't lie. But like as of today, I'm a fucking rapper. You know what I'm saying? But they know better, and I'm looking at the camera when I say this. They know better. You know what I'm saying? So like, we can get on fun time, we can party, or we can cut up. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. But I ain't no villain. I'm just the one that they just, you know what I'm saying? They give a hard time to.
So kind of transitioning from that, you know what I'm saying?
I had to fight.
Transitioning from that type of lifestyle to being just a rapper, you know, the street stuff and trying to leave things like that alone so that, you know, you're not going back to jail and you know, because you got a music career actually taking off. I mean, what is it that has been the hardest in the transition, and then what is it that you feel has been maybe the easiest thing for you to do, transition from, you know, that type of life to music?
It's the same thing. Okay, it's like this. I know if I crash, I'm going back to jail.
Yeah.
And everybody with me that came with me or whatever, you know what I mean? That
by the way, he brought about 15 people with him. Family, son.
Yeah, no gang,
everybody's
no
with
gang
him.
shit like this. No. This is family. Everybody over there, productive people. You know what I'm saying? When I say I'm 15 deep, we working 15 dreams. We not.
That's
we
right.
don't have 15 guns. Like it might be some protection in the air, but like, nah, I don't got 15 shooters with me.
Right.
I got 15 business partners with me, and we ready to push.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the hardest thing, to answer your question, the hardest thing is to be like, knowing that I want to do this and knowing what I'm capable of. Like,
right.
when them pussy niggas try me and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it be time where I just know, like, damn, a couple years ago, I would have walked his head down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it go to now, like, damn, if I walk him down,
is it worth it?
Walking away from them, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, ain't nobody gonna understand the fact that, bro, when you can't be for your people, when you can't be there and you want to be, and then you making somebody be there who don't have to be,
right?
Man, you fucking up the whole system.
Well,
the whole system.
You know, I've noticed, you know, at one point you were putting out video after video after video, and, you know, I was searching. I'm like, oh, I want to play something new. I want to play something. I've noticed that you haven't had a video in 5 months.
Yeah.
Why have you taken that little break? Is there something new coming that we should know about? I mean,
I've been attacking business. I can't even lie.
Okay.
This shit get serious about a day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at first I was just doing this shit like for my happiness and, you know, our happiness. But nah, this shit real. It's real. It's business behind. It's politics behind everything. You know what I'm saying? So.
No,
basically, I'm protecting the brand right now. If I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm protecting the brand. I'm holding on to everything I got and making sure that it count. If I leave today or if I died or went back to jail, I want to at least make sure that my son good. You know what I'm saying? And my people good. I don't want to just tap out without nothing. Like, what the fuck you put all that work in for?
So do you think that, because, you know, when I've known you for years, I've seen you with people who maybe didn't have your best intentions at heart. I've seen you by yourself. I mean, heck, we've met a couple times, you know what I'm saying, where it's just me and you talking about different stuff like that. I notice now you have a team. Is there a reason why you finally let go and let a team surround you and start doing stuff the right way? Or was there something that kind of clicked that said, I need to have a team? Or
and it's God. Yeah. At that point, the people that's involved and the people who are around, man, I be so big, I can't even keep up with nobody but these people. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a lot of faces come through it, come and go, but that's on God. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like God ain't going to leave. He might put somebody right there for me to learn something from, like, damn, don't fall for this no more. Don't go for this. Or then it might be some people forever, like don't never trade on them. You know what I'm saying? I see me in people. I see stuff that I want to see in me and people. You know what I'm saying? Like, energy. I go off energy like a motherfucker.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And like my homegirls realer than my homeboys. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, when it come down to the real, they realer than my homeboy. The nigga that I risked it for. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Dreka, you've been doing a whole lot of different stuff. First off, being introduced to you for the first time, you know, I don't know a whole bunch about you, but I was told that Drake is not your real name. So how did that come about, first off, just so we can kind of understand that? Is it a personality? I mean,
Drika can be like
Drika the vibes.
Drika can be the vibe. She can be God today. She can be the love of tomorrow.
Okay.
It's just Drika's Drika.
Okay.
And it's like I spoke on it once, but I dropped it. Why I call myself Drika, but I'm the anchor.
Okay.
Of the team.
Okay.
So
you know, knowing, like I said, not getting to know a whole bunch about you prior to this meeting and stuff like that. You know, I've known Klown for a long time. What is it, something about hanging around Klown that has made you gravitate towards him and helping him succeed in music, and vice versa? Obviously, you know, it works both ways. But
I've been knowing Klown since we was teenagers. I'm a little older than him.
Okay.
But I always been like in the spotlight with clubbing,
promotions and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
I was promoting at 16 and wasn't getting paid for it.
Right.
So then I said, well, let me finesse. So I started finessing the people who was bringing people, because I was working at a hotel. So that's how I was getting me my homegirls in the club. Well, if I get y'all these rooms and put them up, give me these passes.
Okay.
So I've been clubbing like ever since I was like 16. And I was like, one day I'm going to get paid to club.
Right.
And
so is that what you've been doing as of lately? I know you have you do like your personality and stuff like that. You do a lot of posts with live streams and stuff like that. Do you do a lot of promotions and stuff like that? What area do you promote
right
in?
Now, yes, I do have that under my belt. Jabo is my mentor.
Yeah.
That's my management with like promotions. But right now, Life with Drika is my podcast.
Okay, Life with Drika. Okay.
And that's just me.
And how do we find that if we want to?
Right now, I'm trying to get all my platforms straight. So I'm on Drika Hines on Facebook.
Okay.
And then you can also follow me on my Instagram at lawyer_Marie28.
Okay.
But it like sometimes they be like, well, what's the vibe? Life with Drika.
Life with Drika. Okay.
And I can be
find
in
that
grocery store and something just pop off.
Vibe.
You know. Yeah, vibing. It's always gonna be a vibe, but no negative vibes. But right now I'm taking it like a little further. I want to be the voice for the city.
Okay. So the voice of the city. What does that mean exactly, though?
That can mean a lot of things. Like, I'm gonna be the one gonna get on that platform. She might be scared to say it. I'm not. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it out there. So it's like it got all type of, you know, standards, and then like on a positive mode, I want the communities to be heard.
Okay. So the voice of the city. What if you're the voice of the city? What's the one thing we should change then?
Right now, I'm working on the community for the kids.
Okay.
We got to start.
What's lacking in the community for the kids then?
I would say a lot of stability with the parents.
Right. And
then it's just like too many of them being rebellious towards their parents.
Okay.
And people want to blame the parents. Well, they ain't watching their kids. But sometimes you can have the preacher daughter being rebellious. So, like, I want to change the face. Don't always blame the parents.
Don't always
We're
blame
going to get
the parents.
these kids and let them know that they wrong.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely feel that that's something that can go universally, that especially with today, that it seems like parents aren't allowed to be parents. And, you know, everyone's told what to do, how to raise their kids, what's right. I hate it when someone's always telling me, oh, your daughter needs to be in bed by 11 o'clock. I mean, I've stayed up my whole life until 2 in the morning. Like, why can't I just hang out with my daughter till 2 in the morning? Does that make me a bad parent because she stays up with me till 2 and sleep in some days? Or am I a good parent because I'm hanging out with her? You see what I'm saying?
Man, ain't none of that goddamn business.
Yeah,
man,
you see what I'm saying?
Business. That's the problem.
What's going on in chat. Chat be worried about the wrong things. Like we be stuck on the wrong things sometimes, and we'll dwell on it.
Well, that kind of brings me into a lot of stuff, even that I wanted, you know, Klown to answer, like social media. You know, I've been off of it for a while, got back on it because I have to promote and stuff like that. Like, what is it like having to deal with people on social media now? Like, it seems like anyone could say what they want to you, get away with it, and it's like if you don't answer it, it's like they act like you are this or that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen. Fuck social media. Listen, let me tell you something. Fuck social media. I can't say something. Fuck social media. I gotta live my life. I really deactivated my Facebook.
Right.
Like, just cause my Facebook is flooded with motherfuckers from where I'm from, and they just gonna say shit and do shit and piss me the fuck off and have me crash my whole empire. Okay, fuck this. I'm going to Instagram. Well,
if my platform was already big, I wouldn't be on Facebook.
I just opened my Facebook up because I just put a bitch out my car. Oh, y'all seen that?
Yeah.
The bitch. Anyway, fuck social media. Listen, I live my life. I'm gonna do this with no cameras involved. I'm that same person that rap that song. I'm that same person on social media. I'm the same person when you meet me. It depends on how I fuck with you, though, how I interact with you. Right. But fuck social media. I don't give a fuck about nothing they say. I don't even like to read that shit. I see it, but I promise, man, fuck you, because I promise I don't know. I be out there and I don't see you, and then I'm on here and I just see you like,
no,
man, fuck all that.
It's
fuck them in the social media platform, the people who allow that shit. The people who gas it, the people, that's what it's about, faking the funk. They want to fake the fucking
I've
funk.
noticed that it's funny, and I'm sure you notice it, and people have a beef, you know what I'm saying? They have drama, they have something going on, and it's like people just take it and post it 100 times. Like I noticed when you had a couple things going on, we won't mention it, but heck, I wasn't even friends with you on Facebook, and I saw at least 30 people posting it that I was saying to myself, I was like, I thought you liked Klown.
We went through that.
Man, listen, man.
No, and I'm not saying that.
That's why I can't get involved with it, though.
You know what I'm
like,
saying? Like, I'm on
man,
both
you was just
sides
in the
'cause I don't
club
have
like
anything.
this with me, word for word. Listen, I be in the club, and I see ops, like, singing my shit word for word. So at this point, look, I separate that shit.
Right.
Entertainment. I'm King Klown right now. When I'm at the fucking gas station and you react like you just commented on my shit face to face, we just gonna have to handle that how we handle that then. That comment shit, man, them folk be doing that shit trying to get on too. You gotta think about clout chasing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So whoever the person is with the clout and they just chasing the clout. It's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Fuck social media. That's what we at with it.
Well, at least we know how you feel about it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I don't care about that shit.
No, I understand. Like I said, it's just something I had to ask because you're somebody who I've seen it, be attacked on social media by people who I swear at the same time, I know that they played your stuff. You know what I'm saying? If they want to say something about it, I mean, I can prove it. I can show
everybody. Every last one of them motherfucking haters was riding at one point in time. They ran out of gas money. Cars got smaller. I don't know what the case may be, but their ass ain't riding no more. Now they over there. You know what I'm saying? I can't even sort through the haters.
But see, and for me, like I don't really pick sides on that stuff because one, it's not my place to pick sides on it.
Ain't no side.
No, I know, but you get what I'm saying. Like I like the music. I'd love to see different people succeed. I hate that we have such a small city and that people would even have a beef of any sort anyway because it can't be real.
Man, listen, this how I go. I'm gonna be at 1,000 right here. Beef is beef, and the beef is between if me and you into it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Goddamn, and that's your boy, but your boy know me. Woo woo woo.
Yeah.
If y'all ain't made that agreement for, man, he can fuck with me or whatever. If you don't or do, me and you got a problem. Now, if you're gonna be a man, you gonna handle that shit.
Yeah.
You're going to be a sucker, you're going to get a bunch of people to rap. I never asked nobody to join, no. Listen, man, if this girl right now, any one of you rap fuckers I had an issue with, if she got to promote you, I'm going to be behind her 100%. Because I'm behind her. People don't know how to, you know what I'm saying,
separate
draw the
two
line.
things,
Ain't no side. Motherfucker, the side is handling business. You going to handle business or you going to die and crash? What you want to do? Okay, fuck that then. We going to die and crash. I ain't rapping no more songs. Let's get the guns and rap. You feel what I'm saying? Like let's make it make sense. People gonna sit out there and make you throw the ball, and you gonna blow it out because they want to just make you do it, and they don't give a fuck about you paying your bills, your family, and all the shit you gotta do. You done blew it. So guess what?
A lot of people can't succeed because they be worried about the other person. You gotta worry about yourself.
Fuck them.
When it comes to all this entertainment, selling food, it's all about the presentation and what you doing.
Yeah.
When you caught up in the next person's life, your life ain't gonna succeed.
Them niggas be on there hating on you.
Yeah.
Them niggas be on there hating on you. And I'm talking about they best friend be done curved around the other way and say, hey, bro, look, we ain't on nothing dude on.
Yes, they always
I
say
put this
that.
on my mom. We ain't on nothing dude on. He by himself with that shit. Like, they go, man, come on, bro. Everybody ain't on that bullshit.
They be crazy.
But guess what? On social media,
it's a different story.
They protecting the brand. They protecting their face. They trying to be new people. They trying to, you know what I'm saying? Man, listen, fuck social media. Meet them people on their own time and just see what it is. Man, they gonna say, man, Klown the same person. I mean, I've been the same person. I just ain't on no crash shit. I'm the same person. I like to have fun. I like to party. I like to get on bullshit. I might wake up and cuss everybody out that's around me, like, but they know me. They know me. Like, shit, we'll flip out on each other. But yeah, we family. This the brand.
I realize now, I only use social media to promote this or my show or to tell people, fuck you if you don't like me. That's all I fucking use it.
Yeah. Come on, man. I don't even be posting music on. I rather joke with your ass.
But
I'm a hell of a funny
anything.
So to be on a positive note, on just to go on that, what? So we mentioned that you haven't dropped any new videos. What is coming soon? What can we expect from Klown and your brand? What is coming
I got
next?
A bunch of shit, dude. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this.
Well, give us a little bit of something.
I ain't
Tell
stopped
us.
working. Look, I drop unlimited song. I make shit. I got footage of shit. But I can't tell you what next because
So you got. I know you got some shows coming up.
Yeah, boop, bop, bop. I'm fighting right now. 24th, I got a show though coming
24th.
up.
Where's that at?
It's in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's in Atlanta.
Where's
Cosmopolitan. Cosmopolitan.
Yeah. Club Cosmopolitan?
Cosmopolitan.
Cosmopolitan. See, I can't say it.
Cosmopolitan.
But so you got.
Say it one time.
Cosmopolitan.
See that?
There
you done cheated yourself, and he had it the whole time. Damn, come on now.
So you're gonna be doing a show there. I've noticed you've been doing a lot of shows out of town and other places and stuff like that.
Man,
what does that feel like?
We need that money. We going wherever. We'll
Bag chasing.
Man, we'll load them cars up and slide. You hear me?
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck. We pulling up.
So is there a place that you perform that you're like, man, I didn't know that so many people knew me here? Or is there a place where you just felt the energy where you're like, man, I actually didn't realize it? Everywhere you went, what's your favorite place? Come on, you got to have somewhere you've been.
Man, I fuck with Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, Atlanta. That's why I run around. That's the playground right now. You know what I'm saying? So we just fuck around. Big down there, you know, we in this spot, that spot, boom, boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you did that project Chat Atlanta. Is that the one you did with?
Yeah, my partner, Cario.
Cario, okay.
Yeah, I did that. They released that while I was in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I noticed that. Then you got what? On Baby? Is that the one?
The On Baby, yeah, that's the last one.
That's the one you just did.
That's the one I love. I all hands on with. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's the one. That's my favorite.
And then what's coming after that? What's next? What can
you just went back all the way around?
Yeah.
I can't tell you.
Come on,
you trying
to
cheat.
try.
You thought you was slick.
Yeah,
I caught you.
You thought about it for a second. You thought about telling me what was next.
Caught you in my backyard, man. Now look, though, I tell you what.
You have to ignore the Chattanooga train.
My people keep saying drop.
We do live in Chattanooga, so you know the trains are always here. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that that's passed, go ahead.
My fan base want me to drop something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm just trying to really get all the business lined up to where this shit makes sense. But honestly, bro, I be leaking music every day on social media, Instagram and shit like.
Well, I saw there you had one with Tom P. That y'all were in the studio doing something. What was that?
Yeah, I fuck with Tom P. That's my boy. That one of mine.
So why ain't y'all doing that video? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like that to me.
Free Tom P. It's the street. You know what I'm saying? Shit happen, but we is finna release a track. You know what I'm saying? But, man, it's just like shit. It's coming. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? You can't, I don't know. It might be a surprise. We might just apply some shit. But I'm always leaking music on my social media. On Instagram.
Yeah, I know it's on Instagram. You have all kinds of stuff all the time. So I knew a bunch of stuff I've not got to hear online and stuff like that. So that's why I was asking when you had something new coming out. Because I know at least one of those songs is going to have to make it on there.
Before we leave, I'm going to send you a song.
Okay. You do that. You send me a song.
Send you a song.
Me.
I got you. You're going to be exclusive as hell. So.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
So is there anything else that we need to promote here?
Yes, I got my boys. I got Young Meaty back there.
Okay, Young Meaty.
He working. We got Jabbo back there. We got
Killing the Streets. We got YB Stacks from Atlanta.
My boy YB Stacks. Let me tell you, YB Stacks, he's special. You feel me? Because he knew to me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we knew to each other, but like, it feel like me and bro Ben knew each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love him like I love Young Meaty. You know what I'm saying? Like, these folk.
So we're going to have to bring them on the podcast eventually,
man, we gonna too. It up.
You know what I'm saying?
They got good music. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I don't even want to fuck with you. You ain't got no good music.
Yeah.
But then if I can fuck with you outside, if it, you know what I mean, gain weight after that, then that's cool. But like, these folk got good music. Just so happen they stamp. They solid good people. You know what I'm saying? But shit, them folk got good music.
Okay. So we're gonna make sure we bring that Meaty, and you said YB Stacks.
YB Stacks, man.
And anybody else in the camp that you got going on? Meaty, didn't you just drop something with Hardaway?
Yeah, it's kind of On My Soul.
Meaty on my soul.
Yeah, they got a song too.
Meaty, I only got 2 people on my tape. I had him, Meaty and Huncho on my tape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all these folks say the same shit about, you know what I'm saying, us 3 artists. You know what I'm saying? We probably got the biggest wave out of.
No, y'all definitely have something going. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna say less. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, them folks back there, they working, they own it, and yeah, if y'all follow us on social media, I'm King Klown 2K. That's YB Stacks and Cocaine Media. Instagram, y'all follow us on Instagram,
yeah,
man.
Follow
y'all
them on Instagram. They always post something new. So
yeah, it's catch the wave.
Make sure you follow them on that. Drika, do you got anything? What, the life of Drika? We're gonna make sure we follow that.
And I'm
right now I'm taking up backpacks too.
Taking up backpacks
the whole month of July. I will be doing a backpack giveaway the first week of August for kids to go back to school.
How many backpacks you trying to get to?
My goal right now is I wanted 100, but you know how that go.
Since you're on the podcast and stuff like that, something I didn't know about. Bunch of nothing to make sure we do 25 backpacks. How about that?
I appreciate that.
We'll do that. We'll donate the 25 backpacks. Just let me, get with me after this. We'll make sure we donate that, and we'll have that for you. Because a lot of people don't know, like.
Thank you.
Corona, not
no. I did look straight at him when I called.
No more, boy.
Well, he's had the vaccination. It's okay. He's the only one that had the vaccination, so it's okay. But no, I like to be involved in the city. I am from Saudi Daisy, but a lot of people
I went to Red Bank. I graduated from up here.
I'm always out and about in the city, and I'm trying to help out. I don't really believe in separation of color and race and stuff like that, but I do support and believe in black-owned businesses and stuff like that. I do stand with the city and gentrification, going against that and things like that. So I'll definitely do whatever I can to support the movement. You know what I'm saying? Can't say that I understand your struggles, you know what I'm saying, as a white man and you being black and things like that, but I can definitely say I support you on things like that and can do what I can to help out and break those lines and
those boundaries.
And stuff like that.
Yeah, that's gangster right there, boy.
That's real.
And I think if Klown knows me and Jabbo know me, they'll tell you that, I'll definitely show up.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but all right. And then Shay, you got anything else? You say one more time your social medias for us.
You can follow me on Instagram, Shay Natural Smoothies, Facebook, Shay Natural Smoothies, or you can email me. Let's connect at shaynaturalsmoothies.com.
That's right. And then Drika, we need to look up the life of Drika.
Yes, Drika Hines is my Facebook.
Drika
Lawyer
Hines,
_Marie28 is my Instagram.
And what is the Instagram one more time? I talked
Lawyer _Marie28.
Okay. And then King Klown 2K on pretty much 2K. Everything.
Yeah.
Bougie Klown.
Fuck social media.
Yeah.
King Klown 2K. You know what I'm saying? You want
fuck social media.
Fuck social media.
Like my social media.
But make sure you follow it.
Yeah, YB Stacks, man, and Cocaine Media.
I'm about to follow.
Whole racialized.
Jabbo KTS.
As we go out, can we go ahead and play the first day out?
Oh, my son got a.
Can we bring? His son's got a social media.
My son got Instagram. It's Lil King Klown 2K.
Bring him over here real quick. I want him to be on camera before we go out, just so you know that he came with his family. That's something I want people to see. That I think, is important for them to see.
It's too many balls. I'm going to have to punch in.
If the camera ain't on him.
He Lil King Klown 2K. Yeah, you hear me? That's his Instagram.
Yeah.
He got his own phone and everything. So when I picked him up, he said, "Dad, I just went live." How you going though? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He want to be involved with the scene too. He get shows. He
rap.
got some of the shows. He doing the motion too though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm living the fast
We'll make sure, like I said, I support everything y'all do.
Never till last night. You can be doing however you feel, nigga.
Yeah, we'll go out. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Like I said, these people show no excuse. Don't let drama hold you back. Don't let life decisions hold you back. That doesn't define you, you know what I'm saying? Don't let
Klown, that bitch ass nigga ain't been the same since he came up. Yeah, that's how I seen don't it. I got family that lean on me. I got people that depend on me. That's why I got 20 pints of lean on me. I got 6,000 beans on me. It ain't going for $1 a pop. I ain't going nowhere without the wop. Try to rob and I'm popping your top. Still rapping, still trapping, made it happen. I've been making moves, you did. My young nigga.
I'm about to smoke.